Hello, my lovelies. Happy fucking Friday. You survived another week. Let's get a weekend reading. We're going to start with the Rebel deck because it's always good for a good laugh. What's going on? I did a reading earlier, and I don't know when I'm going to have that play, so maybe I should just shush. But the channeled message coming through was YOLO, and I looked down to start this reading, and what does it say? YOLO, carpe fucking diem. Somebody needs to seize the day. All right, Spirit, what's going on for my lovelies for the weekend? Fire, water, air, and earth. What's happening? Ooh. Stop texting, stop stalking, stop checking on that person. Just fucking stop. Spend your time on someone worth it and don't waste it on ridiculousness. All right, Spirit. Maybe you need a little detox. Drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, and throw some shit out. Okay. What else is going on, Spirit? There we go. They broke your heart, so fuck them. Yeah, you need to detox. I feel like you could be really like letting go of some situations, people, relationships. Why? Because it's not healthy. So we need to let go because it's just not good for us. U equals tight ass. Loosen the fuck up. Control freaks don't get laid. You need to loosen up. I would suggest maybe you turn your phone on silent for a little while. Maybe you go do something that's enjoyable for you and you forget about this person for a little while and work on you, okay? So what's happening for the weekend? Fire, water, air, and earth. Spirit, what's going on? What is happening in the collective for the weekend? Don't let dumbasses get you down. Yeah, don't do that. Chilling like a boss, okay? So we're going to unplug. We're going to put a smile back on our face. We're going to do something that makes us feel a little bit more chill. All right. The wine is helping. Fresh out of fucks and embracing inner peace, right? Because we're going to detox. We're going to get rid of all the negative stuff because it's not healthy. We don't want it. Who needs to give one when you can release them all? Take a deep breath and let your fucks go, right? We're just going to let it go. We're going to just say it's not worth the issue. It's not worth the aggravation. So let it all go. What else we have? Practice radical acceptance. You be you. I love that. So the other message that I recorded is your side, their side, and the harsh motherfucking truth. And the premise was you just need to be yourself, right? Be unique, stand out, be who you truly are. And it's echoing the same message. So that's always good confirmation. Love that. Okay, Spirit. What else do they need to see for the weekend? What's going on? What's the energy? There we go. You will do what queens do and you will rule. So be the leader that you wish you had. So maybe you didn't have good leadership. Maybe you didn't have good role models. You can be that for yourself. Maybe you're that for somebody else. Did you ever stop to think that maybe if you don't have like a leader in your life, somebody that's helping you, maybe you were meant to be that for others and you had to have a harder road so that you could learn how to lead? Very, very true to a lot of us. Okay. You got this, Spirit wants you to know, and you can do it. So don't worry about it. You are tenacious. So stay determined and do not give up. Very important. Again, never give up. Keep trying. Never stop working on your goals. Very important lessons there. All right, Spirit, I got hiccups. Something's coming through. What do we got going on? We're going to do 4 cards for fire, 4 for water, 4 for air, 4 for earth. Please, Spirit. What do we have going on? There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, fire signs. Ace of Wands, that's your energy. You're about to make a move somewhere. I feel like it could be towards a goal, right? Especially monetary goal, work related, travel, movement, relocation. I feel like you are absolutely just kind of jumping in head first. Make sure you've thought about it before you bite off more than you can chew. But you're moving to greener pastures, okay? This could be for work. Maybe it's a promotion. Maybe you got a new job that's having you travel. But definitely movement is coming in, which is good because you've been stuck and stagnant, and we know fire signs don't like that. So we're trying to find the balance, okay? So wherever that happens to lead you, find a balanced approach. They're drawing me to the infinity symbol on this card. So I feel like there's this hope that you're going to come into alignment with your person, the person you view as your person. I feel like if money's been the obstacle, that's changing for the better. And then I feel like you kind of jump into a situation. Okay, water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on for you. What is happening for our water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio for the weekend? Ooh, saw it. The Lovers. Okay, you could be dealing with a Gemini. Let's see. So there's some sort of choice needing to be made about love, a romantic partnership. They're drawing me to her Sagittarius tattoo there on her shoulder. So there could also be a Sagittarius involved. I feel like it's reminding me of Cupid's arrow, right? It's the archer. Gosh, I wish that would show up nice and clear for you guys. Anyways, she's got that little archer tattoo there. So I feel like Cupid's arrow has struck somebody. And so this person may come in. They might want to like see where things go. I feel like there's a lot of passion, a lot of chemistry there. What else do we have? What's going on for our water signs? Yeah, Judgment. Okay, this might be divinely guided. You could be going through your spiritual awakening. We usually have several of those, just so you're aware. Judgment tells us that time's up. It's also an indication that a decision is about to be reached. There could be some competition or conflicts, arguments. I feel like some of that is internal, some of that might be external. Find a peaceful resolution. Ooh, you might have some competition. Okay, so we have the Lovers and we have the Emperor. This is the Divine Masculine in Tarot, Aries energy. I do think that this person is manifesting you, okay? This person is manifesting the changes required in order for them to stop juggling and to finally come in. Wow, okay. So he's about to make a bold, calculated risk. If he thinks there's competition, he's coming in to solidify things. The other thing with the Emperor is he's very calculated. So he's not going to take a risk unless he knows all of the ways that it could possibly work out, and he won't do it unless he knows that he can win, right? Because he's determined to be successful. He's a conqueror. He goes in and he like kicks ass, takes names, and he basically dominates wherever he's at in order to solidify what he wants, and I feel like he has spirit on his side. Okay, what do we have going on for our air signs? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What's going on for you? Ooh, nightmares, lots of worry, anxiety. We want to get rid of that. Yeah, teamwork makes the dream work, right? So you may have to work well with others in some regard. You could have a lot of options as well. Interesting. Choose wisely, because one of them might lead you to the pits of hell. I feel like you're crawling out of that. You want to get back on track. You want to say no to these things that are like collateral damage. And I feel like it's going to be so important for you to overcome these challenges, right? It's like you're getting things back on track. It takes a ton of strength to make a conscious choice, right? To get things back in alignment, and you can do that. So I feel like there might be some movement, like physical movement. You could be changing jobs. Maybe it's a promotion, things like that. You might be traveling as well to get away from this toxic, negative energy. All right, what do we have going on for our earth signs? We start with the Queen of Wands. You're getting your mojo back is what they're giving me. Like Stella got her groove back. You're getting your mojo back, your confidence. They're telling me that there is like this quality about you that people are just kind of magnetized to you in this time. So there's something that's changing within that is reflected outward, that people like love your charm, love your charismatic nature. And so I feel like people are just gravitating towards you. But you are walking away from something or someone, especially if there's collateral damage. You're saying no to that and you're going in a different direction. You'll be leaving somebody out in the cold so that you can heal and better yourself. And it looks like you are saying no to the past. However, there could be some memories that surface. So Spirit would like you to take a step in a new direction. Decide which direction that is. Know that Spirit always has your back and they are guiding you in a new direction. So totally up to you, but I would suggest that you go where Spirit's leading you, because it'll only benefit you in the long run. Have a great weekend.